Greetings, YouTube. I am finally home from church. Happy Sunday. And I am able to review the latest of the Choose Your Own Adventure Sunday deals. We've seen quite a few Sundays in 2019 produce this kind of offer. It kind of reminds me of when back in the day, some of you as a kid might have read the Choose Your Own Ending books. Very popular in the Goosebumps children's novel series. But so I'm going to review these offers in two very different ways because, as I said in the onslaught of the new Cavalier title and Cavalier Crystal, if you have a chance to be Cavalier, if you are uncollected and above, the far right deal has to be viewed differently than you would if you were not uncollected. If you're not, then it's a far better deal because 2,000 units still gets you quite a few revives, and it is much better on average to spend 2,000 units to clear content in the game, to get the title that will give you so many better rewards, including the opportunity to spend Cavalier Crystals and get 10 Cavalier Crystals for the price of this 2,000 unit offer, than it is to just get the 2,000 unit offer. Okay, but let's start from the left to the right because several people have messaged me lately that are new to the game, and actually I had a couple people request. They said, Prof, you're always talking about the middle class of MCOC or the end gamers. I'm neither of those people. I just downloaded this, and quite frankly, I discovered the game at Dave & Buster's, playing the new Dave & Buster's game, which seems to be quite popular. So please remember us beginners as well. So beginners, this is for you. As I always try to talk about in my videos. Okay, so you get 3 premium disappointment crystals valued allegedly at 100 units apiece, and then a bonus 3-star hero crystal, 1 tier 1 alpha, and 25,000 gold. So this is not the worst deal we've seen for starters, but at the same time, I think it's at least 50 units overpriced. If you are beginning and you want a guaranteed 3-star and then 3 bonus premiums and a tier 1 alpha, 200 units would be better, but 250 units isn't the worst. You know, we've seen this kind of offer in the past go for double this at 500 units, which is a total sham. So compared to that, I'm going to give this a C- to a C grade if you are a beginner, and this is not the worst thing you can get. And certainly 250 units is pretty easy to scrape up. But at the same time, just expect 3 2-stars and a 3-star along with a tier 1 alpha and some gold realistically from that package. Now, the middle offer should be 2,000 4-star hero crystal shards. It should be a guaranteed 4-star. Unfortunately, it is not. Now, you can make the argument if you have most 3-stars that you can actually max dupe or at least dupe your 3-stars and get enough 4-star shards from the almost 2 fully formed 3-star crystals to make a fully formed 4-star, but I don't think you should have to rely on duping 3-stars to get the shards to complete a 4-star crystal. 3 tier 1 alphas is not bad though. If that was 5 tier 1 alphas, I would really love this deal. But because it's 3, I think it's kind of in the same range as the left side. I think it's a C- to C deal. It's not terrible. It's not great. It's just, frankly, quite average. Now, the right side of the deal is more than a 2-to-1 ratio. What do I mean by that? Well, for every 1 unit, you are getting more than 2 5-star hero crystal shards in return. Now, I think for most people who aren't uncollected and certainly aren't Cavalier, I would prefer these kind of deals at this point to be a 3-to-1 ratio, meaning that you would get at least 6,000 5-star hero crystal shards instead of 5,000. Yes, 5,000 is half of a 5-star basic crystal and 1/3 of a 5-star featured crystal. But in general, instead of giving us 1,000 4-star hero crystal shards, just give us 6,000 5-star hero crystal shards, or at least enough to get a fully formed 4-star hero of 2,000 4-star hero crystal shards. Now, as far as tier 1 alphas are concerned, you do get 5 of them, which is enough to take any 5-star up a rank, specifically rank 1 to rank 2 for many people who just pulled a new 5-star, and then 300,000 gold. I think that should be at least 500,000. So if you are Cavalier, you have to look at 2,000 units from now on as the minimum price point for a 10,000 5-star hero crystal shard deal, because on average, with an 11% drop rate for a 5-star hero in Cavalier crystals, you know for about every 10 crystals you buy, you should get 1 5-star. Now, of course, that's going to vary. I got 1 5-star in 20 Cavalier crystals last time I opened them, but I also got 7 in 18 Cavalier crystals the time before. So it's wildly going to vary, but on average, it's going to be about 1 out of every 10. And then, of course, that's not even taking into account the fact that you can get fully formed 4 stars and 3 stars, as well as maybe even a 6-star out of that. So I think the right unit deal is at least 500 units too much, but ideally it should be cut in half. This would be a B+ to even A- deal for most summoners, especially those of you that are not Cavalier Uncollected, if this was 1,000 units. However, this is probably for the MCFC middle class, people who are just now starting to try to rank up their 5 stars. They need the tier 1 alphas, and they need more chances to get good 5-star heroes with 5-star hero crystal shards. If you are not uncollected, say you're proven, I think that probably has a C+, even B- value for units, assuming that you have the units already in your inventory. But if you don't, and people seem to not listen to this when I say it over and over again in videos, if you have to spend cash on these offers, click out. These offers I mostly view from my perspective as offers for free-to-play players because they don't get to spend cash in the unit store, and so the only time they can get special offers is if they hoard the apparently unhealthy habit of hoarding units or hoarding anything, according to Kabam Mike. I think it's a C- C for both the middle and the left offers. And then if you're not anywhere close to uncollected, it's probably about a C+ to B-. If you are uncollected, it's a C-, maybe even a D+. And if you're Cavalier, it's an F. So those are my grades on this Sunday. I hope you're doing well. I'll have a couple more videos out today talking about the Nightcrawler Switch Rest in Peace trick. And then also I'm putting together a compilation of 2 of the craziest, luckiest, mind-bogglingly rare 5-star crystal pulls I have ever seen sent to me in the Line app in the last 24 hours. So stay tuned for those 2 videos, and then, of course, a normal live stream at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Until then, have a great day, YouTube. Thanks for watching, and as always, thank you for supporting my Marvel Contest of Champions YouTube channel.